And as that happens, a former U.S. Secretary of State also claiming that Israel had previously tried to pressure President Barack Obama to launch military strikes on Iran. Anthony Blinken, who led the State Department during the Biden administration, claimed that Israeli leaders had warned the Obama administration that they would attack themselves if Washington refused. However, Obama rejected the push and argued for very muscular diplomacy backed by global sanctions on Iran's nuclear program. Blinken was an advisor to Vice President Biden during Obama's term, remember? Appearing on a Bloomberg podcast, Blinken also revealed the U.S. was 30 minutes away from a new conflict after the October 7 Hamas attack, when Israeli officials gave false information insisting Hezbollah was about to attack from Lebanon. They pushed for a preemptive strike, but ultimately the U.S. did not oblige. The Israeli push mentioned by Blinken sounds similar to a claim by the current Secretary of State. He has said that the U.S. joined the current war only after Israel said it was going to strike Iran anyway.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces. And we knew that if we didn't preemptively go after them before they launched those attacks, we would suffer higher casualties.
Rubio has since tried to backtrack on his comments as the Trump administration has struggled to spell out a clear endgame on Iran. The U.S. and Israeli attack started on the 28th of February with a strategic decapitation strike, killing several top military and political leaders, including the supreme leader, Khamenei. But any hopes for a quick surrender, regime change, or mass uprising in Iran have not materialized. The war has now entered its 10th day. Iran's retaliatory attacks have reduced in numbers in a way, but not in intensity. A new leader has been installed, oil prices surging, raising economic pressure on President Trump. Reports also doing the rounds that the US and Israel are considering a move to obtain Iran's enriched uranium. But this will mean committing troops to the ground and likely more casualties. There are also reports that the Trump administration is considering capturing a strategic oil terminal in the Persian Gulf. About 90% of Iran's crude oil exports passing through this island. Taking control of the island could severely limit Tehran's ability to fund its military, but it would also place U.S. troops within range of Iranian attacks. While Gulf allies are supporting the Israeli-U.S. campaign, they have also been calling for dialogue and diplomacy. Trump has declined to set a timeline to end the war, but he says any decision will be a mutual one with Israel.